Hi everybody, it's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki Lady, coming to you today with another video, and today it's called the ABTs of Animal Reiki, of Animal and Human Reiki and Animal Reiki Master. And I help people raise their consciousness by connecting with the animals in their lives. And what does that mean? Everybody asks me that all the time. How do I raise my consciousness? Raising your consciousness is where if you are at a lower level of emotion, whether it is stress or worry or guilt or shame or fear, how to raise that higher to the higher level emotions of love and peace and calm and joy and happiness. And how do you get there, and how do animals help you get there? And I also like to, first of all, I'm also a live streamer. Second of all, is that second of all? I'm a live streamer, so you'd never know what's going to happen. I'm generally surrounded by animals. Right now, I've just done a little Reiki session, so I've got some sleeping dogs by me, but there's a hospital across the way, so you may hear some sirens, you may hear some traffic noise, who knows, but that's okay. I would much rather have unscripted, right from the heart videos. The other thing I like to do is share a little bit of science. I won't ever give you the woo without the do. I talk about some of the science behind Reiki and Animal Reiki, and I always try to give you something practical, some practical information that you can use in your life just from watching this video. So today we are talking about the ABTs, which is brainwaves, alpha, beta, theta. I don't know if you can see that okay, I hope that you can. Alpha, beta, and theta waves, and how animals can help you go from a state of beta to a state of alpha, and then help you go even deeper into a state of theta. So let me give you a little bit of information about what each of these are. The ABTs of Animal Reiki, and watch this. Da, da, da. I kind of wrote them out for you. I hope you can see that too. All right. For those of you who also don't know, I'm also a college university instructor, and yeah, that sometimes translates into my videos. Okay, beta. This is where most of us spend most of our time. Beta waves are really... it's worry, it's stress, it's high alert, it is overthinking, it's thinking, it's where we spend most of our days. Most folks actually go to sleep at night in beta, worrying about what happened during the day and what they've still got to accomplish for tomorrow, and then they wake up and pick up right where they left off in that same state of beta, which is like the fight or flight part of us. We are always thinking of, we've got problems, we've got worries, we've got stress, and we let all that impact our lives. So that's where most of us spend the majority of our time, is in beta. Alpha waves are those quiet, calm, peaceful states of mind. It's where you're creative. It's sometimes when you're studying or learning, you're in an alpha state because you're concentrating and you're not letting all the outside things influence you. Your mind isn't totally quiet, but it's there. It's getting calm and peaceful when you're in alpha. A lot of us have trouble getting to alpha. And then there's the state of theta. Your theta brain waves are when you're in deep meditation. That's a really intuitive place to be. It's in meditation, it's visualization, it's inspiration, it's insight. That's the kind of things that you receive when you are in theta. It is often accomplished with meditation. It's also the place where you also feel connected, when everything feels connected and you know that you're one with everything. There's also one more that we're not going to talk about too much today, and that's delta. Delta is the really deep, deep sleep, deep dreamless sleep, where you come up with solutions and answers, where your subconscious mind really takes over. But we're today just going to focus on beta, alpha, and theta, and how Animal Reiki and animals in your life can help you get there. So I always say that animals come into our life for a reason. Every single animal comes into our life for a reason, and sometimes we may not see what that reason is. But I am a firm believer, now that I've been an Animal Reiki Master for quite some time now, and I've worked with thousands of animals, I know in my heart that they are here for a reason, and it is to help us grow and expand. It is to help us be able to scientifically go from beta to alpha, how to get rid of the stress, how to shed the worry, and move into a place that is more quiet, calm, and peaceful, and that allows us to tap into that deeper part of ourselves, the part where we don't have to worry, we don't have to stress, where we can find the answers to this and the solutions to the problems that we may be facing in our life, where we can take a moment to really find calm and peace. And that's where animals come in. Animals are natural meditators. When I say the word meditate, I get so many rolled eyes. And you can probably relate. I can relate. Guys, I did not do my first meditation until I was like 55 years old. Please don't wait till you're 55, or if you're 55 or older, don't wait anymore. Jump right in and now and start this, and animals can help. So when I sit down to quiet my mind, don't believe me, I am not immune to any of these things. These things crop up for me too. I find myself worried about something, stressed about something, I'm on high alert, or I'm overthinking something. And that's when I recognize that it's time for a little Reiki session, and I will sit down and allow the animals in my life to help me calm. So if you have an animal in your life, if you've got an animal companion that you can sit down with and just relax for a minute, that's how they can help you. Animals are natural meditators, so there isn't anything special that you need to do other than to sit and be quiet and very gently just open your heart. Just open your heart. Today I really wanted to talk a little bit more about the science behind this and why I talk about raising our consciousness and what that means, what raising consciousness means. It means to go from beta to alpha, and once you can practice becoming quiet and sitting in that calm space, you'll be able to get yourself to theta. And for those, that's what I have meditations for. But for now, the beta animals help us go from worry and stress to alpha, which is peace and calm and quiet. And they do that because they don't have this. No animal gets up in the morning and stresses about what they had before them today. They don't have to stress about taking the car to the shop. They don't have to stress about getting to work on time. They don't have money stress. They don't worry about going to the gym. All of those things are not concerns. Animals live in the now. And when we can sit down and quietly ask them, and I'll post a link to a meditation. I've got a couple of them. You can practice meditation if you like to, but you don't have to. Sitting quietly with your animal, ask them to share their peace and calm with you, and you'll be able to get to this alpha state where you can then learn to become creative, and where you can think of new things, and where things inspire you. And then when you can really quiet your mind, this is my favorite place to be, in Theta. When I really quiet my mind and I go into meditation, I get insights and intuition, and I've learned to trust that intuition. It's so natural to me now to be able to listen to my own higher self and to be able to listen to those thoughts that come through Theta. And it didn't happen. I was in corporate USA for 35 years, folks. I was in corporate America for 35 years. I was in human resources. I was the enforcer. I was the rule creator, and beta, the less time we will have these things crop up in beta. We won't be overthinking. We'll wake up in the morning. We'll have a routine in the morning that does not include starting out our day worried about, worried about what we were worried about yesterday. All right, so that's my message for today. The woo without the do is we can raise our consciousness, which is taking ourselves from overthinking, worry, and stress. We can take it to a place of peace and quiet and calm. And animals can help us get there. When you don't feel naturally comfortable sitting down to quiet your mind, ask an animal to join you. It doesn't matter if it's your own animal, if it's the animal next door, if it's a bird outside, if it's a squirrel, if it's an animal at the zoo. They can help you become quiet, calm, and peaceful. So for now, from the Animal Reiki Lady, saying goodbye, hoping you guys are all having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Sending you and all the animals in your life all the love and peace and joy of the universe. Take care, guys. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.